Welcome back, everyone. Gamer Cop here for episode 37 of Euro Truck Simulator 2. Last episode, we were having issues with one of our new driver's trucks. I had to go get in that truck, drive it to a repair shop, repair some things on it, and then he was good to go. It's still not perfect, but it's good. It's working now. We need to find a job, I guess, you know. Where are we at? We're right around there. Is there anything... I mean, a nice big long drive, a nice long drive job would be great. I can't believe we haven't discovered Frankfurt. Yeah, Frankfurt would be a good one to discover. Let's do price per distance. Yeah, that's the best price per distance coming out of there. That does go kind of up through Frankfurt though. Yeah, that'd be a cool load to haul. A little tractor there. Offshore 6 hours. That's not a bad one. Where's that going? It's going down there. Yeah, let's make this a mission to discover Frankfurt. Let's set that as our GPS destination. This will be just a quick little load. Just a quick load taking this tractor to places and things. So, it's just a simple one. Get a drink of water. Excited to get driving again. Yeah. If it ever loads, hopefully the game's not crashing. It'd be good stuff if it didn't crash. Okay. Progress is... I was scared for a second. All right. How do I... Oh, I'm on the back side of our garage. All right. We'll get around. Looking slightly that way a little bit more. We have fuel at our garage? Price $152. That's way cheaper than we normally pay. All right. $3 or €3. Thought we'd take a little bit more. I know the tank looks full, but anyhow. All right. Right next door here in Mannheim. Beautiful. Are my lights off? Yeah, I probably should have those on. Okay. Yeah, we'll take that tractor. Yeah, 27 kilometers, not terrible. It's not really great either. There's the tractor. Alrighty. Doesn't look like I can access it from this side. Let's go around. It's back in here. I've never had to grab one out of a garage like this before. Alright, let's take a look at our route here. This one will actually probably keep you guys in the whole time. It doesn't really make sense to not. There we go. Yeah, we want to discover Frankfurt, so that's way faster to go that way. I'm assuming this is also Frankfurt. And if we get off the highway there, we'll discover Frankfurt here. What if I say I want to go there? All right, it's not too bad. We can loop off the road to get that done. How long do we have? We only have 13 hours to get there. We gotta get there quick. Yeah, we have 7 hours driving. All right, we'll be fine. I'm not worried about it. All right. Slight detour. That'll be fine. All right. Ooh, cut that one a little tight. That car is right there. Just full send it. It's kind of a nifty load. Oh, what did Martin P do? I'm looking at our drivers down there. Martin P has leveled up. Good work, Martin. hate the little security check area. Should have just full sent it. Come on. I don't know why there has to be a security check leaving. I guess I could understand going in. All right. Ooh. That guy tried to get over in our lane. Okay. Oh, the sound sounds so good in the tunnels. We should be good at 57. I don't think we'll get fined for that. All right. Our truck business is booming. We're making more and more. It's all good stuff. I need to go. I don't want to take this left yet. I don't know. Is he going left here? Or... Let's wait for this light. Alright, he's going left there. We're taking the next left. Oh, interesting. I don't remember seeing a red light for turning, but green for other people like that. That's complicated right there. I bet we could go around and not get dinged for the red light. Just assuming this guy's gonna go eventually. We may die before this guy moves. Come on. 7 hours left on this trip. I actually may not do this whole thing on camera. It will get up to discovering Frankfurt and I'll drive some of it after that. It's actually going to take us that long to get there. All right. Try to get up on the highway here. At least this isn't too heavy of a load. All right, let's get up to highway speed, and as soon as we get cooking, I'm sure we'll have to exit. Yeah, this wasn't the best paying load, but it's a decent load for us right now, I think. There we go. All right. We'll get us up to like 87, 88. We'll set our cruise right there. That'll be fine. All right. What time are we getting there? We're getting there Tuesday. We're going to stay in our lane. Tuesday morning. It's late Monday. And we can't sleep either. We don't have time. We won't have enough time to deliver the load. I did test too to see if it would let you just keep sleeping and let your drivers earn money. It only lets you sleep like 3 times in a row, like 2 or 3 times. I can't remember which one, but it definitely limits you. It's like, no, you don't need to rest. They're like, it's like the game's like, quit resting. So you definitely got to go do stuff here and there. right, this is that first interchange, because if we take a look at the map, that was another route we could have taken. So, yeah, we'll get up to Frankfurt. We'll go into Frankfurt, and then maybe I'll take this section without you guys. And then I'll bring you guys back in somewhere in here. We're near Hanover, and then we'll head over that way. I almost went to Hanover this year. I thought about going, well, I guess almost went, as in I was going to possibly go later on. Almost went because I wanted to go to Agritechnica. Agritechnica? Yeah, that's the one in Hanover. But, yeah. So, yeah, that's probably what we'll do. We'll stop off there. And then I will, after we discover Frankfurt. Frankfurt's kind of a big industrial city, so I would hope that that would give us more jobs. But, yeah, after we discover Frankfurt, I'll put a break in. Because this is going to be a long all-night drive. I try to keep the episodes to about 30-ish minutes. I think this one might be about a 50-minute drive. But we'll see. We'll see how we're doing. I'm thinking that's probably what it's going to end up being. Because we'll probably be about 15-20 minutes in by the time we discover Frankfurt here. See if I can pass this truck before the Frankfurt exit. Yeah, I think we got this guy. I think we can pass him before. If you guys didn't know either, I know I mentioned this in some episodes. If you've watched the whole series, you know, but I am a full-time police officer, and I was injured for a while because I hurt my shoulder in a fight at work, and I'm back on the road doing patrol work, which has been a lot of fun. I'm working an overtime shift tonight. Not an overnight shift, an overtime shift. It's actually not overnight. It's only for like 4 hours. Helping work a community event, so I'm excited about that. All right, let's see how deep into this we gotta go to discover Frankfurt. Frankfurt discovered. Now we just gotta flip a U here, which looks like it's just gonna be coming off and flipping around and going back on. And that is the best way to go about this, right? Yeah, going straight's just gonna kick us back the way we don't want to go. But yeah, we've discovered Frankfurt. Should we discover that's like a dealership there? We've already got to come off there. No, I honestly don't care that much, to be honest. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. Yeah, Frankfurt might be our next garage location if we just keep expanding here in Germany. I don't know how long I'm going to do this series. It'll probably be a while because I just kind of want to see how big we can make this. This might be like a 100-episoder. You know, I just kind of want to see how big we can make our trucking company. I want us to get to the point where we can just do whatever we want. I want to test out... Oh, look, that guy's got a tractor ahead of us, too. I want to test out some different things. Easy does it. Yeah, I want to see what the difference is. Hauling your own trailer. See how much of a difference that makes. So I'm kind of curious about that. All right. I'm getting probably a little too close to that guy's bumper there. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get ahead of this guy. There's no way he's making a U-turn as well, unless he's just as lost as us. Maybe he wanted to discover Frankfurt too. We don't know. I don't know what his life is about. There's the police. I do like this Mercedes truck. I know there's nicer trucks, and eventually that'll be a really good point where we're at, where I can just buy just the nicest, best truck. Everything's unlocked. You can play this game for a long time and still not have most things unlocked, but you can do it. Come on, old girl, get up that hill. Yeah, what is the episode? We're on episode what, 37? Yeah, I could easily see this series going to 100 episodes. Just putting out a couple here and there, and then maybe after this we'll dive back to American Truck Simulator. Maybe by the time we finish this series, they'll put out American Truck Simulator 2. Because I know American Truck Sim's been out for a long time. So it'd be cool to see a reboot of that game, I think. Alright. Probably gotta take a little easy on this corner. Nonsense. This is a pretty smooth, easy, light corner. Should have checked that. Oh, that scared me going into that. Should have been looking to make sure we're gonna hit anyone there. But that's okay. Okay, yeah, we're 16. What are we? 16 minutes in. I've got a long drive ahead of me. I think I will put a break in here and bring you guys back in. We're getting closer. If anything exciting happens, I'll bring you guys back in before that. But I don't think anything crazy is gonna happen. So, yeah. Anyhow, I'm gonna keep driving. I'll see you guys here when we get a little bit closer to our destination. Not all the way there, but you know, closer. All right, we're getting close to the curve. Making good progress here. So we should be able to get this here tractor delivered. I have some bad news. There was a roadblock, and so as is tradition, I drove around the police. And there was one of the helicopter scenes, and I went to the edge like I normally do to try to avoid it. And unfortunately, I didn't quite avoid it completely, so I did have a little bit of a collision. So trailer's damaged 20%, cargo 3%, and the truck is 4%. So wasn't my best work. I didn't even hit it that hard. I was trying to go around, but I just didn't go all the way over, far enough over. So we'll see. It'll affect our payout a little bit, but it shouldn't be too bad still, so I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Not too much farther here. If we take a look at the map, we just gotta head up through here, past all these guys, and then head into Magdeburg. Yeah, sure, Magdeburg. Yeah. But yeah, so we'll head into there. And then we'll probably call it an episode there. We have a lot of other places to explore everywhere. Eventually, I think if we are going to go super long term, we should try to explore everything. I know there's other expansions too. Like I'm pretty sure this you can unlock down here, and I'm pretty sure all of this that's not like dark gray. You can unlock all of this up through here. Yeah, we should go to Russia. That'd be kind of fun. Anyhow, yeah, let's keep working towards what we're doing here. Yeah, so slight bummer that we damaged the truck a little bit. We'll go to the shop after this is done. Okay, there's coppers there, but they're not keeping me from doing my thing. Okay, excellent. We're set up to 88. We don't have too much further to go here. The route actually wasn't that long. I didn't have to drive that far off camera. I probably could have done it all one episode, or all in. I probably could have done it all on camera. It didn't actually take as long as I thought it was going to. We need to get around these guys here. They're not willing to speed like we are. We're willing to go at least a little bit faster, just a wee bit. Yeah, next episode, I think we'll try to do another big payout load if we can. Get some more XP and experience and things like that. We'll just kind of have to see what's available, though. Yeah, we'll just have to see. Have to see how it's going. Maybe we can do a couple small loads, try to get into some. I mean, we're doing pretty good financially. I would love to max out that shop or the new garage that we have. At least get that third driver up and running, which would require us to buy another truck. So if we get in our truck and get that driver working as well, that would be great. So that's kind of where I'm at in terms of that. That would be my goal to get that one going. Because I think it's 3 spots, isn't it? If I'm not mistaken. We go to Garage Manager. Yeah, there's a 3rd spot there we should try to fill as soon as possible. Obviously, rocking and rolling out of Mannheim. Current last 7 days. This place is cooking it. We're doing great there. You guys need to be better. Yeah, but they're working on it. They're trying. Yeah, daily profit for each one. Obviously, the Berlin one's not going to be as good because there's no. We are the main reason this is as high as it is. Are all of our drivers doing? Yep, some of the ratings starting to go up. All that good stuff. Is this the guy? I think that's the crappy truck. We gave him the crappy truck, but per day, obviously we're making a lot. But yeah, if we get drivers making, you know, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 a day, it's pretty good. So yeah, they're doing pretty good. I'm pretty happy with how everyone's doing on there. But yeah, we'll have to buy a used truck. We probably won't be able to afford that after this load, but we should be able to afford it next episode. So that'll be kind of my goal next episode, is to get that maxed out. Try to grab another job to get some more money in the bank, getting our driver hired. Because the longer the drivers work for us, the more profitable they become. We just got to get them working so they can get upgrading and, you know, leveling up and all that good stuff. So yeah, it's just kind of one of those things that you want to get them. Sorry, just about cut that car off in that lane. Well, pretty much did, I guess. But yeah, so it's just about getting them working so we can start making some money off of them. All right, we're coming up. This next exit's going to be ours. I'm sure we can get ahead of these 2 guys here. Oop, that was close. Can we get ahead of these 2? We may be struggling to get ahead of both of these guys. That exit's coming up quick. Oop, I need to pay attention to the road a little bit more. I'm going to go with Rockville to get ahead of this guy. We tried. Come on. Green light. I believe in you. Very quiet and peaceful here early hours of the morning. Yeah, what a delightful little town. There we go. All right. I don't know what they need this tractor here for, but we're about to get it delivered. We're not going to make that one. I'm surprised it didn't ding me for that. All right. Just a strange setup. 90 XP. Yeah, we can pack it in. Oh, right there. No problem. No problem. All right. Maybe. Oh gosh, that trailer's in the way. All right. Slight problem. Slight problem. We just gotta get it in there first in that pocket. One of our trickier ones. That was, honestly, that worked out better than I thought it was going to. Yeah, there's just stuff all around that. I have not been paying attention to my front swing, So we've just honestly just been getting really lucky. Oop. Okay. All right. That's what I'm talking about. No problem right there. We're experts. All right, see what the see what the negative is for the damage. Only 2,000. All right. I guess they didn't penalize us for damaging their trailer, just for damaging their cargo. All right. Yeah, that also it also hurt our XP. All right, that's not the worst that we've ever done. We're only about 25 minutes into this episode, so is there a good? What about worldwide jobs? Yeah, is this everywhere? Yes, there were price per distance. That one's pretty good. Where does that one gotta go? I feel like I've made that route before. 23 minutes, not gonna make that happen. Oh, that's where we're at. That's a really good job right there, and we'll discover Erfurt. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take that one. Ooh, we hauled doubles in a while. I mean, why haul doubles when you can get paid more to not haul doubles? We're literally in that town too. I mean, it just kind of seems silly not to pick that one up. Yeah, we'll set that as our GPS destination. That'll be our next one. Oh boy, looking all sorts of funky here. Let's go to the shop. Let's right across the street and see what the damage is to the truck. Well, they're not going to be open yet. Well, maybe they are. Let's see. All right. Oh, no, that wasn't what I wanted. Get out of there. Yeah, I want to repair the truck. Repair all. Okay. Yeah, 2,700. That'll get us down to 1%. Yeah. Let's do that. Yeah, that's fine. Wear on these guys is not bad either. I feel like the tires should wear faster than they are currently, but maybe I'm wrong about that. All right, that's not too bad. Yeah, that makes us look pretty good. Currently, you have no job. Next rest stop in 4 hours. That's nice. It tells us that. We actually probably should sleep. Because we have 14 hours to pick up that load. All right. Drivers made us some money. I forgot we still had that loan. Eventually we'll pay off that loan, I swear. I think we had 14 hours to pick that load up. How far is this thing? Okay, it's out there a little ways. Not too crazy. I think we'll still be able to get down there. Let's go, since we have a little time left in this episode, let's get ourselves down there. Try not to get in an accident right away. You know, it's so nice to have that just free feeling of not pulling a trailer. Come on, go green. Yeah, so much faster acceleration. It's crazy. So many red lights. Are we just gonna hit every single light red? Come on. Yeah, it's so much nicer getting onto a highway with no trailer. Gotta be careful though. Still very easy for me to crash. Alright, yeah, 88's fine. Try to keep us out of going to jail. It's always good. This isn't a bad little load. What did I pay, like, it's 47 bucks a kilometer. Was it like 30 grand? Something like that was what this one was. That'll definitely be enough to get us a truck next episode. To finish out that garage, at least for now. And then we got to save up 150 G's and upgrade that garage and buy 2 more trucks. So, yeah, we're making progress. So we'll probably grab a big load 2 episodes from now then. Send. If you just don't look, most of the time you just kind of get lucky. It's probably not the best policy, but it's the gamer cop way. You don't look both ways before going on the roadway. Hopefully they're looking. You know, that's the words to live by. Watch, I'll get out here and that load won't be available anymore. I'll have forgotten what it actually was. If that's the case, hopefully you guys are yelling at the screen right now. We'll see. I'm really tempted to speed. Doubt there's any cops out here. But just my luck, AI will generate one. Only 20 kilometers away or 19 kilometers away. I guess I can be patient. I do like driving on these nice little like back highways and stuff like this. These just are so much nicer, more serene and beautiful, but obviously it's not the speedy way to get places. Surprised you didn't deliver the tractor out here, because I'm pretty sure we're picking cows up out here, but it's actually a farm out here. Turn signal's probably a little premature. Oh, there's a police right there? I'm glad we didn't speed. At least more than normal. Hey, the tractor, there is a tractor out here. All right, what do they got? What do they got? Yep, still there. Is it only 29,000? I guess I thought it was more than that. We can haul another tractor somewhere. Holy cow, how does that... Way farther for only 7,000 more. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. All right, yeah, we'll pick that one up. There's some quicker loads, too. Yeah, we'll take that, because I don't think we've discovered Erfurt. Yeah, let's take that job. Was it right there? Oh, my. It is right here for us. Alright. Get hooked up. Alright. And on that note, that's where we're going to end this episode. If you guys enjoyed, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Gamer Cop channel. Turn your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Gamer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.